Today we got Piers Morgan. You're glorifying obesity. Look, if you're sensitive, you better step off, because I'm telling you right now, for them sensitive, baby pacifying, Cinnabon eating MFs, this video ain't for you. All right? So viewer discretion is advised. We getting into it today. Let's ride.
Welcome back. Damning figures revealed that obesity costs British taxpayers almost £14 billion a year. Obese patients cost the British Health Service twice as much as those of a healthy weight. But the body positivity movement preaches that fat is now fabulous, and that its craze is fatfluencers who rake in cash by boasting about, well, being fat.
What I eat in a day is a fat bitch. Let's go. I don't know how many times I have to tell you bitches, I'm gonna start my morning off with a Starbucks iced coffee.
I had a Mackey's, and then I had a few mouthfuls of this cake, but it wasn't as...
Oh yeah, come on, you get the limo out front.
Really?
Yo, look at his face.
That's what people are watching?
No, that's crazy. Look at Piers's face real quick.
of this cake, but it wasn't as...
Oh yeah, come on, you get the limo out front.
Really? That's what people are watching? Apparently. Well, TikTokers like my next guest are putting the pound in excess pounds.
The new Hot 30i is just $89.99. Do you like sweets? Well, you can get 2 kilos of sweets for £10.
Promoting obesity.
No, I'm promoting a good deal. $25.99 for 63 rolls of toilet paper. A donut maker from Tower. All of these products have 2-year warranty. A candy floss maker. And a chocolate fountain.
Okay, so I'm joined by TikTok star George Keyword, who you just saw there, and Sienna
Bargains.
Huh?
That's what I say, bargains.
Bargains, all right. And his wife, Sienna, and the host of the Blair White Project, Blair. Why? Okay, listen. Blair, I'll come to you in a moment. First of all right, George, let me get us some stats.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, how much do you weigh?
Look, I'm not going to talk about numbers, because the thing is, when you...
Well, I think you should. I mean,
No, the thing is, if I give you...
He's not going to talk about numbers.
Of how much I weigh, it's going to be all over the Sun, all those trashy newspapers tomorrow morning. I don't need it. Don't need it.
Well, you don't need it. You're on TikTok every
but the
day
thing
showing
is-
us how big you are.
Yeah, and look...
And you're proud of it.
No, there's a difference. There's proud, and then there's just being positive in my own skin. And that's what I am.
Right.
I'm not proud to be fat.
Would
I'm
you
not
accept,
proud to...
Would you accept that by medical definition, you are morbidly obese?
Look, if that's what medically you want to call it, then call it.
Well,
It's
no,
fine.
you
It's
know
fine.
your weight, I don't.
No. But that's... Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
Right, so here's
You could
my
say
issue
that.
with this body positivity thing. People shouldn't be celebrating being morbidly obese, in my estimation.
But that's the
Because actually, it is a dangerous condition that causes many people to die.
Look, you've got a fair point. It is dangerous. It can lead to dangerous issues, which could, diabetes and so on. And that is an issue. But we don't encourage gaining weight. There's a difference between the videos you just showed on the screen.
Come off,
what we're
George,
talking about now.
you're doing this.
'cause
These TikToks are all geared to you.
You're showing people encouraging eating food. I'm just saying, wow, look at the pizza. Look, it's from Costco. It's
No,
nice. It tastes
you're
nice.
not. You're not.
No, that's
you
what
are.
I'm doing.
Sorry, George.
That's what I'm doing.
You are glorifying,
Glorifying.
scoffing.
It's called taking
Right,
the piss.
endless-
That's what it is.
Well, maybe, but
That's what it is.
I
It's
don't
it's
think-
having a laugh and not taking yourself too
Why
seriously.
is it funny?
Because it is funny. You know it is funny.
It's
You had a
not
little
funny.
smoke yourself before.
I actually don't
You
find
see
this
it
kind of thing
yourself.
funny. I think
no,
it's,
come on.
I actually think it's quite sad.
It's not sad. It's comedy.
Let me bring
It's
let me-
satire comedy.
Well, maybe.
You know it is.
You
know it is.
I'm not-
You know it is, Piers. I've been an actor for 13 years.
George,
you know
George.
damn right I know how this industry works.
George, I'll
mate.
come back to you in
Please,
a moment.
Come on.
Let me just go to Blair White in Austin, in Texas. Blair, I do have a problem with this because I think it's celebrating a dangerous health condition.
I'm going to agree with Piers. It's terrible. It's terrible. I think, this, first of all, this woke stuff kind of seeped into the body positivity stuff. All of this stuff is terrible. But where it becomes really bad is when it affects your physical health, because now, you are putting yourself in danger. You really are putting yourself in danger, right? So Let me know what you guys think about that. I don't even know the statistic on, how many people unfortunately perish due to being morbidly obese like that. But back to the video.
And if you're an influencer, why would you want to influence people to think that that is A, funny, entertaining, and B, something they want to do?
Well, you should have an issue with it. My opinion is that the fat positivity movement is a death cult. I'm all about living my life on my own terms, being happy, finding a partner that makes me happy. But, life is short, so you have to find happiness. But what cuts it in half is being obese. Your life will literally end halfway of the length that you would live being obese. And so promoting it, you wouldn't be able to be anorexic on TikTok and not get comments about how you need to eat a cheeseburger, how you need to gain weight. And you can write it off as trolls, but it's the truth. I've seen some TikToks made by him where he is addressing people telling him that he needs to lose weight as trolls and sort of making fun of it. And I just wonder, is it really trolls? Certainly there are mean people on the internet, but there is some truth to it. I know that he is a father, and the idea that you will, in all likelihood, in all certainty, actually not live past 50, 60 years old is an issue. So for me, okay.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. I know, that's my view. I want to bring in Sienna, your wife. You've been listening to this.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable completely? When you see the statistics about obesity in this country, the cost to the NHS, what it costs the country,
Yeah.
are you comfortable about this?
The way I see it is, firstly, just us personally, we have private healthcare, so the NHS isn't a thing for us. I do understand that it is costing the NHS a lot. I think it's a bigger problem to address, though. I think it's about educating people when they're young to make healthy food choices. I think a lot of the time when you grow up in poverty, like George and I have, a lot of the time you don't have the healthiest options.
Yeah, but my response to that would be,
Yeah.
okay, but you've managed not to end up as George has weight-wise. And I don't mean to denigrate you, George. I'm just saying...
genetics, though, couldn't it?
No, it's not.
It could be enough.
What it is,
I don't think it's genetics, is it?
No, I believe it's because my parents were like cool hippie vegetarians, whereas George's were not.
But are you comfortable?
That's not genetics, bro. That's not genetics. This man just said it's genetics. Yo. Am I the only one that thinks that's crazy? Drop in the comments, man. Let me know.
You've got a son, right? Are you comfortable about his current weight? Do you think when he does this stuff on TikTok, are you really laughing or are you concerned about him?
I'm concerned not so much about his weight, but more about his well-being, and
well, the two go hand in hand.
Sienna, you definitely glorify it, Sienna, and you guys post videos where you're juggling his fat and you talk about how attractive it is. And for me, when I look for a romantic partner,
we all knows what gets
I look for someone that would make me a better version of myself.
Well, yeah,
not
but
a worse one.
George, the point Blair's making is a sound one. You say it's to get views. We know that,
yeah, of course.
and you're making money from it.
Of course.
But the question is, there's no incentive for you to actually lose any weight because at that stage, your
actually,
TikTok persona
because
George is actually on a weight loss journey, and I fully support that. I think it's more like having a laugh at yourself, making the best of.
George is on a weight loss journey. I had to take the bifocals off. George is on a weight loss journey. Who are we fooling? Back to the video.
You know what made me, you know what pulled me around to your side, George? If you now flipped with this big audience you've got, and rather than gorging yourself every day on pizzas and donuts,
but that's not what I do, Piers.
But people laughing at you.
But that's
why
not
don't
what
you actually go on a fitness regime and show people
Piers,
how to lose weight?
If people actually knew what I was thinking and what I'm doing, I'm actually going to be doing it as Zemic needles privately as well before you start. So all of these things, we're paying out of our own money. We don't cost anyone anything.
How much are you making out of the TikTok?
A lot of money.
Like what?
A lot of money, over 100 grand.
A year?
Over 100 grand a year.
So there's no incentive to lose weight, is there?
No, but it doesn't derive straight from that. That's from my sales. And that's with the collaborations and the deals.
You don't even want to tell me how much you weigh.
I don't need to.
Are you ashamed of it?
Oh, I'm not
I don't really understand how you can join a panel about
when you put a number and you put a label on it.
Okay, Blair, final word to you.
I just don't know why he would come on a panel discussing weight and body positivity, fat positivity, and not actually revealing the
I agree.
numbers.
Guys, I'm sorry, I run out of time. Thank you, all of you, very much indeed.
All right, guys, he weighs 555 pounds. Okay. All right. Look, I am flabbergasted by some of the stuff that was said by this guy. It's funny in the moment, but it's really not funny. Take care of your darn health, man. Take care of that health. That's all you have. I heard somebody say the other day, I heard somebody say, health is wealth. I'm like, no, no, no. Health is everything, right? Health is more important than money. You know what I mean? Like, it's the most important thing is your health. That's it. It's your health. And if you're not taking care of it, you're not winning at anything in life. I'm going to say that again. If you're not taking care of it, you're not winning at anything in life. That's my opinion. Get in the comment box. Let me know what you guys think. All right. Until next time, peace.